Jane Davenport.
So in your goodies, I think you've got one of my new catalogues. So on the, it's so cute, you flip it. So there's two collections. So what I've got mainly on my table, and you're very welcome to come back anytime during the show, and I'll be showing everyone all the different, how everything works. But this is mainly making faces and a little bit of the new collection that's coming in over the next couple of months. I've got my favourite paint pen was discontinued. Rather than cry, we just decided to do our own. That's just so much better. It's the most opaque white ink. So that's the test, you do it on your hand. So that's part of this new little set that I have here. This is the Snow Queen set with Snow White and the Evil Queen. And the first, and it has both tips. This is my prompter in the corner here. Robin, who's my project director. Now, what is your official title? I work very closely with Robin. So I'm in Australia, she's in Phoenix. And we, I almost speak to you more than my mother at the moment. So.
Look at your mom, man.
So the Storytime paint pens, this is the first of the stories, and it's one of my favourites, which is Alice in Wonderland. So the colours are all inspired by that. All of my collections got cute swatch cards as part of the art supplies. Always when we're creating, when I'm thinking of art supplies, I'm thinking of what's going to be fun, what's going to be straightforward or easy for the new person, new to art, is going to be able to create with. So it's not something they have to learn a lot of rules for. They can pick it up and just use it and get good results. Then they can check one of my videos and they can find out a few more rules, a few more tips, and all of that sort of thing. So I've got a wealth of videos that are on the Spellbinders site and on Jane Davenport. Is Jane Davenport on all social media. So I do a lot of, it's education, but I don't feel like it's education, it's just me playing around. The idea with making faces is I love art supplies most, but I love cosmetics and makeup. Not so much to wear myself, but I've just always loved all the colours and the displays and all the stores and the way it's put on, and it's just so interesting and fun. And there's a real shorthand in people knowing where to put the products, because we know where blush goes, we know where eyeshadow goes. I'm going to embarrass Denzel and say, in our first,
I knew this was coming.
In our first product meeting, and it's just so great for me as a designer working with Spellbinders, because I can have a crazy idea. Let's do art supplies that are all inspired by makeup. And you know, it's a great big collection. I want all of the pastels to look like eyeshadows. I want all of the crayons to be like lipsticks and feel like lipsticks. So that's a lot of work to get all of, Robin knows a lot of work to get all of them. And so, you know, it's a lot of, you know, guys and people that don't wear makeup in the room. And we were talking about, you know, things, and Denzel says, yeah, I know mascara. You do that? So we need some education. But some of the really fun things, this is a magnetic frame, and when you use your paintbrushes, you are meant to wash them and hang them upside down to dry to look after them properly. So that is actually a little magnetic frame, and this is an acrylic. This, especially for acrylic paint, it's got a lot of spring in it. People don't need to know that. It's just for beginners. That is the easiest acrylic type of brush to learn with, because you've got more control. But if you come and feel it, it feels like there's a spring in there. It's quite cool. So they pop upside down. These are some other little brushes. This is the Murmalicious brush set. This is, if my hand was a paintbrush, it would look something like this. So it comes in a little house. This is fabulous for pastels, so this is great for the palette pastels and the other things in this collection, but wonderful for gesso and collaging. This is fabulous for pastels, but it's also fun to paint with, so I've been doing all my acrylics with it. These are 4 of my new acrylic colours. These are the charismatic paints, so they're even matter than my current collection. Everyone wanted single bottles, so we're doing them as single bottles, a bit bigger. These are the new colours, they're gorgeous. I'll just show you one other little, this is the paint set that goes with making faces, and I wanted it to be like foundation, so you could mix any skin tone. So this is the face base in the acrylic, and then you can add the darkening and lightening drops so that you can mix any skin tone. So I've got beautiful skin tones. I've got so many books here. Let me have a little flip. Here we go. So you can mix from the darkest to the lightest skin tone with just the 3 colours. Mixing skin tones for people is difficult. And I want everyone to paint faces. I like art journaling, and it's just a nice little extra skill to have if you can paint a person, because it's representative of yourself. So you can have people in your journals or in your artwork. Many people are scared of doing that, and it's not really that scary, it's fun. So I've got tons of training wheels, stamps, rub-ons, stencils, dies, face charts to help people. So everything's helpful and beautiful. Why shouldn't your art supplies be as beautiful as what you want to create with them, right? Right. So that's my story, but there's glimmers, there's dies, there's so many things. You'll just have to come back. You just have to come back. And you have to come back so you can get the pin. Yes. That's my little... So cute. Oh. All the designers will have their own pins.
That's based on one of her new dies, Marsha's Makeover, and this is Josie made this sample.
So cute. I've got a huge, sorry, just one more thing. A huge Facebook group. It's very positive. Usually when Facebook groups get big, they can get a bit narky. My group's lovely. Everyone's fabulous, and it's just so people can share their artwork with me. Basically, it's very selfish. And then we can share techniques, what people are doing. People love doing little haul videos, and a lot of the artwork that we've got on display is from members from the group, because it's just such a wonderful way of seeing new artists and new ways of working, and it's just fun. So that's me.
Thanks, Jane.
You have to come back and visit.
So with Jane's, we've got all the Artemology product that's on the wall over there is available now and shipping today. Lots of stamps, dies, inks, the ink pads, which are amazing and terrific, yes. Stencils, stamps and things. Oh, excuse me. And then we've got Artemology here, which is shipping in April, May kind of time frame and we've added some glimmer hot foil to this particular collection, as well as some additional markers and paints and stamps and other things that Jane has talked to you about. And then we've also got back here what she was talking a lot about was the Making Faces line, which is absolutely revolutionary in our industry. Nobody has done anything like that, and as a full collection, it's just beautiful on display. And so, like she said, it looks as good as it works. So it's fantastic. And this is available right now at Michael's as an exclusive, but internationally, if we have international folks here, it's going to be available internationally next month, February, and then to the rest of the U.S. or North America starting in May 1st. So you'll start to see it more and more places over the next couple months. So.
Can you show one more thing?
Yeah, absolutely.
Can you hold up the limited edition die cutter?
The Deep Sea die cutter.
Yes.
So this is a limited edition, and I don't know exactly how many we have left, but it's probably. Well, I was gonna drop the door.
Oh, okay, drop it. Okay, and show the other side.
So it's available now, and when we run out, this particular design it will be no longer. So
isn't it the cutest?
It's very, very cute. It's really, really cool.
And it has hot pink cutting plates.
Yeah, it's got hot pink cutting plates. You can see.
A collection binder that matches it.
Just,
everything.
Jane's artwork is just absolutely gorgeous, so it's really fun to do something like this. There's nothing else in the marketplace that looks like it.
People think it's a cute toaster. So maybe we'll have to do that as well.
We'll have to do a tester. Yeah. Cool.
Thank
Now
you.
if I could get everybody to shift around here.